This is a review of American National's living benefits known as accelerated benefit riders. For this presentation, we'll review what are accelerated benefit riders, how they work, how the benefit is calculated, then we'll go through a couple of examples. So let's talk about what living benefits are. These are accelerated benefit riders, or referred to as ABRs, which provide the potential to receive a partial or full accelerated life insurance benefit if the insured is diagnosed with a qualifying medical condition. In the event that your client experiences a qualifying medical condition, they have the option to partially accelerate their death benefit to receive funds to offset expenses that occur while they are still living. If they choose to do a partial acceleration, a portion of the death benefit is paid out and the remaining balance of the death benefit remains in force. Should your client elect to do a partial acceleration, reduced premiums on the remaining death benefit may still apply. If your client wishes to do a full acceleration of the death benefit, a payment would be paid to them in lieu of the policy's death benefit. The policy will terminate after a full acceleration is paid out. If your client chooses to accelerate their death benefit, regardless if it's a partial or full acceleration, they will have the option to receive the payment in the form of either a lump sum or installments. The ABRs are available on all of the American National life insurance products. In California, the chronic rider is not available on term products or with term riders. In New York, the critical illness rider is not available. So let's review the minimum and maximum eligibility requirements. The minimum death benefit to qualify for the terminal illness rider is $25,000. The minimum death benefit to qualify for the critical or chronic illness rider is $50,000. The maximum total death benefit available for acceleration is $2 million for issue ages 0 through 65 and $1 million for issue ages 66 and over. This applies across all life insurance policies, including eligible riders attached to the base policy. If your client experiences a qualifying illness, they have the option to accelerate their death benefit according to the following guidelines. For a terminal illness rider, the illness or chronic condition must be expected to result in death within 24 months. This varies by state, so be sure to check your state guidelines. For the critical illness rider, this includes 16 different illnesses. There are 13 in California. This rider is not available in New York. For the chronic illness rider, an eligible insured must be unable to perform 2 of the 6 activities of daily living, or 2 of the ADLs, or experience a severe cognitive impairment. So you may be thinking, what is the cost to the client? The accelerated benefit is offered on all of our life insurance policy at no additional premium. So how would a client accelerate the death benefit on their policy? Well, if the client accelerates any part of the policy, an administrative fee and actuarial discount is taken out of the amount offered. The actuarial discount is primarily dependent on the insured's life expectancy at the time of the election. So how is the benefit calculated if your client decides to accelerate their death benefit? There will be an actuarial discount applied along with an administration fee. An actuarial discount reflects the cost of paying a death benefit prior to the actual death of the insured. The administration fee can vary by state but does not exceed $500. If there is any outstanding policy debt, that will be deducted. The net amount is then offered to the client. In regards to the outstanding policy debt, the reduction is made pro rata. For example, if a partial benefit is requested, such as 25%, and there's an outstanding policy debt, 25% of the debt would be deducted from the accelerated benefit amount. Additionally, the amount of the outstanding policy debt plus accumulated interest will be deducted only if the qualifying insured is the insured under the base policy. So you may be thinking, how does this process work for a client to qualify for benefits? So the process will work like this. The policy insured experiences a qualifying illness. The insured applies for either a full or partial acceleration of the death benefit. Then, American National's medical director will determine the eligible benefit amount. Keep in mind that the client must submit the supporting documentation and medical records, including certification from the appropriate healthcare practitioner, verifying that the insured has one of the qualifying conditions. Next, an offer is then made to the insured to receive the accelerated benefit amount. Here are some examples of how life expectancy can impact an accelerated benefit. Let's look at a couple of examples. A 50-year-old experiences a minor heart attack. The insured returns to work in 3 months. Their life expectancy is not significantly changed. If an acceleration was requested, it could result in a low or no offer because the condition did not significantly reduce the insured's life expectancy. Conversely, if a 50-year-old experiences a severe heart attack and has a 33% chance of living for an additional 5 years, their life expectancy is significantly diminished. This may result in a higher offer. Here is an important notice about our accelerated benefits. And if you find you have additional questions, feel free to explore our website or reach out to our field support team, and they'll be happy to assist you. Thank you for watching.